Well, allergy sufferers certainly know that the season of itchy eyes and runny noses is fully upon us. Forecasters have predicted that the 2019 allergy season is likely going to be worse than usual.
And with the warmer weather comes another threat, mosquitoes. With us now to break down what we can do to protect ourselves is family physician and associate professor at Rowan University, Dr. Jen Caudle. Dr. Caudle, thanks so much for being back on the show.
Thank you guys. It's good to see you.
We love having you here.
It's great being here.
So allergy season is underway. Many experiencing worse than normal symptoms. Vanessa, you may be one of them, right?
Oh, and I'm one of them too.
You too.
Oh my gosh, my allergies are really bad this year.
So over-the-counter medication aside, how can people ease their symptoms?
So prevention.
Okay.
That is key here. And by the way, we were talking about this before. You can actually develop allergy symptoms as you go on later in life. So a lot of people are like, oh, it can't be allergies. Oh, yes, it can, because you can develop these when you haven't had them. But prevention is key. Big things are keeping those windows closed. It's lovely weather, so we want to roll down our car windows and the house windows, but pollen just comes into the house. Really important. The other thing is looking at pollen counts. You can Google pollen count and see when the weather's got a lot of pollen in the air and just avoid things being outside. And one other thing I really, really love is, let's say you're outside doing yard work or you're just sort of outside at all, come back in, rinse off, take a shower, rinse off, wash your clothes to kind of get that pollen off of you. Prevention is really important here.
Right. And why is this season so bad, and what can we do to kind of prepare ourselves ahead of the allergy season?
Yeah, well, so it's really difficult to say why the season is so bad. There's a lot of factors involved there, not only just sort of the pollen, of course, and the trees and the birds and the bees and all that stuff. Nature in general is just doing its thing. You know, one of the things that's really important is if we know that we have allergy symptoms, starting to take our allergy medicines before those symptoms start is really important. There's a lot of great over-the-counter medications. Just check with your doctor, but taking those meds before your allergies start is a big thing. And I also say for those allergy sufferers that don't get relief from allergy medicines and the prevention techniques that we talked about, you may need to see your doctor because you may need allergy shots, and that's to really kind of really help you with those allergies. So have no fear. That's what I'm saying. Have no fear.
Solution.
Yes, we've got something for you.
Is there any homeopathic method that you recommend outside of doing something over the counter?
Yeah, so you know what, I would say probably the most homeopathic thing is the prevention stuff. You know what I mean? Really sort of taking the time to do those extra things, check those pollen counts, keep the windows closed, rinse off when you're outside. Be careful of those pets. They can bring pollen around with them too. So those things will help a lot.